Experience. You know, how happy are you guys?
It's been an amazing day so far. We just finished doing our set a little bit ago. Caught some of a guy I actually know from LA, AM. That was an amazing set by him. Been eating amazing food, running around.
I know, I keep passing that food line, like coming down here.
Yeah, I had some of this FK from a spot that was actually really good. Because I never had it before, so I didn't know what to compare it to. But it was good.
So, you know, what can you share with our site readers at popculturemadness.com about your music? Did I read that it all started with an organ?
Yeah, organ.
That's right, it did. I got a call from my ex-girlfriend, and I was like, I'm not taking that call. And she said, my neighbor's got to move in a hurry, has a family emergency, he has to leave today. He's got this huge organ, he's selling it for $50 in his basement. I don't even know if it works. I called her back and said, just pay the guy. And I bought this thing sight unseen and had to find movers that night. Moved it in. I sat down and I wrote the first song that ever was written for this band called Breaking the Chains of Love. And that organ just has a real soul and energy to it.
Brings a lot of vibes to the music.
And that sort of just set the compass for where we wanted to go. So
how did the rest of the band come together?
I got a phone call basically from our saxophonist, and he was like, this guy Michael's going to call you about a backup gig for me. It's probably maybe like a month or so after he finished the EP. And I was like, well, check it out. Michael calls me, sends the music. I was like, okay, we'll see. I'm going to San Francisco for a couple weeks. You know, I'll call you back and let you know if I can do it or not. I ended up taking it, and this guy went to college with me. They high school, actually, right?
yeah, college.
Yeah, they grew up kind of came up together at saxophone. He's just such an amazing kind of saxophonist.
And we literally made like a couple more phone calls, and we got Jeremy and John Wicks and Joe Carnes, and it was just like, you know, when it's meant to be and it works, it just clicks.
The chemistry there, everything is good.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally played one rehearsal. We could have done a show that night, and everyone was sort of like, okay.
And our first show was actually really, really good. Really surprising.
Yes.
What do you remember about your first show?
Well, for one, I don't know if you've ever seen us play before, but it's more of like a cozy thing between me and this guy on stage. And like, I think our first show, I wasn't sure what I could do, like if it should be, you know, like if we share the space, because I don't really, you know, I never really did backup stuff. The last band I was the lead singer for, and you know, I was with them for 6 years. So it was different, but it was fun. We played at Hotel Cafe in Los Angeles. It was really great venue to see live music.
We got such a crazy reaction from people. It was electric. It really was. And just seeing people's reaction.
Well received, yeah.
Some of my oldest friends who had seen me make music before, and they were blown away. So it was like, how can we not keep going with this?
So creatively, who brings what to the table?
Well, you know, everybody is an amazing musician in their own right. So everyone just brings their own sort of perspective to the mix. And we are just, you know, we just released the full length in August, and we're always songwriting. It's just always building and stuff. So, I mean, the more and more we play together, the more we're all just sort of psychically and intuitively linked with each other, and it just keeps building from there.
Oh yeah, I was going to say the feedback that I've seen from the album has just been incredible.
Yeah, we've been blessed with some nice words by people, and that's, you know, and the cool thing is that it's been mainly fans and other music lovers telling each other about it. That's the way that this thing has spread the most. And it's really been about word of mouth. People just
it's like the type of band that come to every show and like bring 10 people, you know. Like,
so has social media been a tool for you guys?
Absolutely.
yeah.
You know, me and Noel, we run all of our social media on Facebook and on Twitter, and that's been a really powerful tool for us to just be able to relate with people and to form friendships with people that you didn't used to have, you know, and people can ask us a question about what's going on, or what did you do on this song, or what are you playing next, and
get immediate responses, you know.
It goes back and forth, and it's been pretty incredible, you know.
That's great. I think it definitely takes us away from the days when, you know, it was like sending snail mail fan letters out. stuff like that.
Well, you know, and it's like we're, you know, our first single is this cut called Money Grabber, and we're giving it away for free on our website. And, you know, it's like that's been a great introduction to us for a lot of new people. You know, they go and they download it, and then they're like, wow, okay, I'm digging this, and they just have come deeper and closer to us. It's been great.
So, is there any one band that you guys would like to share a stage with that you haven't?
Me, hands down, and probably will be for a long time, is Radiohead.
Huge
Radiohead fan. I wouldn't mind sharing the stage with, like, you know, Stones with no Phil.
That would not suck.
Bringing it out, you two would be fat as well, you know. I'm a huge fan of you. It would just be epic to play in front of that many people. You know, it's gonna be, it's gonna be like a wild.
It's gonna be fun.
So you were on the road with them live.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm sure they definitely brought some pets.
Oh yeah, that was
a lot of screaming college girls. Yeah,
that was a lot of fun. Those guys were super nice to us, and that was a big break for us.